In this video, I'm going to walk you through the features of Google Meet and Google Hangouts. Essentially, when I say Google Meet, it's the same thing as Google Hangouts and vice versa. They're the same platform. So whether you have a tutoring appointment on campus, whether you have a advising appointment with the First Year Advising Center, whether you want to log into your SI Leaders office hours, all these different things use the same platform, which is Google Meet. A couple different ways you can get the link for your Google Meet session. On your Google Calendar, you can get an invite. So I have a staff meeting down here. If I click the staff meeting, you'll see that the organizer of this meeting has sent me a link or has embedded it into the calendar. So I can log into the meeting using this link, or I can join by phone. The other way you can get this is through an email. If you log into your email and the person has invited you to a Google Meet session, you'll get an invite, and below that invite you'll see the joining info, join with Google Meet, the link, and again the join by phone, whichever method you prefer and is easier for you. But any way you do it, you log into the Google Meet platform. You can also see a link on the SI Leaders eSpace pages. The advisor might just email you the link. Any way you get the link, just make sure that you can log on. So whether it be a Google Calendar invite, an email invite, just a simple copy-paste link invite, any way you get the link, just click it, and it'll direct you to this waiting room or waiting area for the meeting. So here I've clicked on the TTC staff meeting. In the waiting room, you can either choose to turn your microphone on or off, as well as your camera on or off. Once those features are ready, you can select Join Now when you're ready to go, and you'll be logged into the meeting with your advisor, with your SI leader, with a tutor, with whatever the case may be. Now that you're on and inside the meeting on Google Meet, there's a few different features you should be aware of. In the upper right hand corner, there's two important features. The first one is this icon that has a person. This, if you click it, shows you the list of people in the room. So you can view a list of participants in the room. Of course, you will be included. Your advisor will be included if they were logged in, your SI leader, your tutor, etc. The next feature up here is the chat box. If for some reason you don't feel comfortable using the microphone, you can communicate, or you don't have a microphone, you can communicate through chat. By clicking this, I can type any message that I want, and the participants in the room will see my messages, whether it be, again, an advisor, SI leader, tutor, or anybody else on campus. Other features, you can, from here, turn your microphone off if you forgot to do so on the main page. You can turn your camera on if you forgot to turn it on or turn it off. On the bottom here, if you want to see the transcription as people are communicating in the meeting, you can turn on captions, and what Google will do is it'll actually transcribe what is being said and write it out very nicely with punctuation and capitalization for you during the meeting. So if you prefer to use it that way, you can turn on captions. You can also turn those off. And one nice feature here is if you're working with a tutor, or you're working with an advisor on scheduling, or you're working with an SI leader, you can actually choose to present your screen to show them maybe you're having difficulty with a problem that you can't type out or you can't verbally say. You can present your screen, you can present your entire window, a certain tab, a window, and show the person on the other end or the participants in the room what you're looking at. So again, if you're having difficulty with scheduling, you may share your screen and show your advisor what you see on MySail. If you're having difficulty with a math problem, you can choose to share your screen and show, a tutor that math problem. So very nice feature to be aware of. And here you have layout changes. When you click the three dots, you can change the layout of the cameras. You can make this full screen. Again, you have the turn on captions feature, other settings, or if you don't have a microphone connected to your computer, you can actually use your phone for the audio by clicking this feature over here. And that's it for using Google Meet. The more you get comfortable with it, the easier it becomes. If you have any questions, contact any of us on campus. We'll be happy to help. When you're done with the meeting, you can click the end call or leave call button, and that'll log you out. If you do that by accident, there's a button here to rejoin the meeting, and if you just want to end the meeting, you can return to the home screen or just exit out. That's it for how to use Google Meet.